Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome to the Mark and Will Show. I'm telling you, I hope you guys have had a great day. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. So we're going to go ahead and continue this twin, what we've been doing, taking care of business, getting everybody an opportunity to get to know some of these players from these different schools. But definitely want to go ahead and let you guys know right off the bat where to find us at. Don't forget, everything pretty much simple at Mark and Will Show. We're talking about Twitter, which is X, but we still calling it Twitter. You know, we haven't gotten over that. Facebook, which you're on right now to see this exclusive interview. Make sure you hit that follow, and also hit that like button and share the content. We're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. After this interview, we'll definitely go ahead and download it on YouTube so you'll be able to get to watch that. Mark and Will Gaming. It's on Twitch, Mark and Will Game on YouTube. We got the best group, and that's the Players Club. You know what I'm saying? That's where we do all polling and everything like that. So you'll get an opportunity to vote for people who you think is going to be Players of the Week. And the good thing is, I think soccer has already get ready to begin this week. So we're going to try to, at our best, try to get some soccer polling out for you guys so we can go ahead and start that. But let's go on and get it going, man. Let's get it rocking and rolling. There we go right now. Tonight, I am joined with Jason English, Jr., Butler High School, class of 24, running back receiver. I think you all over the place. You know, I know you put the D. I think you was talking about defense. What position you play defense, man?
Defensive end.
Okay, D. See, you put a little asterisk, so I didn't know if it was like, it was any back end and things like that. So you got to be mean if you're doing that defensive end, also receiver and stuff like that, man. So how you doing?
I'm doing good. I think it's been an easy little transition coming from basketball because I think it's more athleticism and footwork that goes to it. So yeah, it's been good so far.
Cool. Because I was gonna hit on that because I know you play basketball and stuff like that too. So let me ask you this: so what have you been doing to get ready for the season?
Really just working out, trying to take care of my body. I say over the last 3 years, to be honest, I would take care of my body, but I wouldn't take care of it as much. So I say this year, heading into senior year, I think nutrition and calorie watching and water, and then working out all on top of those things are like very important for, if you're trying to play at the next level. So
right.
Those are things that I was looking forward to this summer, trying to get out of school to do. And that's what I've been doing all summer.
So, and you said you hit a little bit before you were talking about like basketball. So pretty much a lot of your focus was solely on basketball, and then you just decided to go ahead and play football?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was like a last minute thing. Like everybody would always tell me I had a football body, but I would never ever look into it like consideration. But I just thought about it since it's my last year, might as well try it out. And
right.
Actually, I like it. I wish that I played the previous 3 years, but it's good we in the present now.
Right. Can't take it back. It's just moving forward like that. So let me ask you this. So we got running. So how was that? Like, as far as we seeing running back, receiver, defensive end, and being that I guess you must have, and we're going to hit that, you must have played football early in your youth. Or have you ever played football before?
No, I never played football ever. I mean, I can, if you want to count flag football, but other than that, I never played football like with pads or helmets, nothing.
Right, right. So you took a leap of faith and said, "Hey, I want my senior year to be special, so let's go ahead and just
Yeah,
take
yes,
care of
sir.
business." Okay,
Right,
okay.
right.
Wow. So now this is real good right here because you guys has already been doing camp. You've been doing things. How was the scrimmage? Who did you guys scrimmage last week?
Well, last week we scrimmaged each other. It was a nice game. It was nice. It was a little, it's things you can always work on and look forward to, fixing up. This week we scrimmaged WEB Du Bois on Thursday, six
Okay,
thirty at Butler. This game's gonna be free to the public. And
okay.
I look forward to that. It'll be our first real test against somebody.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's good, man. I mean, yeah, this is different. I like this big time. So,
Yeah, so.
as you lining up and doing things, I mean, did they ask you, or did they just look at you and say, "Okay, go with the running backs, or go with the receivers"?
But we looked at it like at first I always would want to play receiver, and I favor towards that more. But they told me it was like, man, you got the shoulders to play running back, like you big to play running
Hmm.
back. So I think that's what we first looked at, and ever since then it's been peace for real. That's what it feels like.
Right, right. So let me ask you this: so which position you love the most, man? That you really hope that you get a lot of reps in defensive end, running back, receiver, or what? What?
If I had to be honest, it probably be defensive end. I like getting past the slower guys and getting to the quarterback. I don't know. I like it. That's really fun to me. It's like
Yeah.
it's simple, but it's like it takes mental and all that. But it's simple though, so I like.
Yeah, rushing. Yeah, yeah, big time defensive end. Granted, you got to set the corner, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff
Yeah,
like
sir.
that, but still get to go ahead and come in for
Right,
the quarterback and all that. And being that basketball player, man, I know that speed is something that the lineman got to get used to, you
oh
know.
yeah,
So how is
yeah,
how
yeah,
is
yeah.
how is that in practice and also this the techniques because you're talking about from receiver running back, that's totally different sets. And then all of a sudden, defensive end, you can still got to be able to use your hands and things like that and get away from the big lineman and stop the run. So, how do you think you've been
Right.
doing so far?
Honestly, not to sound cocky, but I feel like I'm the best DN at Butler. In my
Okay.
opinion, I feel like I'm the best DN. But it's been good. It's been like it's like when you first begin anything, you're gonna have challenges. You're gonna have days where you like question yourself if you really want to do this or not. And I think so far I've been going against the adversity of coming over from another sport and going full out with it.
Right, right. Are you still going to be playing basketball coming up, or what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. So I look forward to playing basketball this year
Okay, okay, cool,
for
cool.
sure, for sure.
All right, so let's get it started this way, Jason. How old were you when you started playing sports?
I think I was 7 years old. 7 years old. I was playing on my cousin. My cousin he gave my grandma his old basketball rim, and we would go there every day after school, and we'd just play. We'd play basketball from 3:45 literally until like it's time to go home.
Right. So that's so. Let me say this. How about this? How about what youth league did you play in? Did you play in any youth leagues, playing basketball or anything like that?
Nah, I never played in like any youth leagues. I would play like in school leagues, like if we had like something on Calvary Church or something like that. I never played in like in no YMCA or AAU, nothing like that until like fifth grade.
Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. So, what's your best youth league or youth team memory, sports memory?
Playing for my uncle for sure, for sure. Playing for him, he's the reason why I'm in love with sports today. Like anything with football, basketball, he's the reason why. Playing for his team, I remember we played in the dirt bowl. It was fifth graders going to sixth grade, and we beat a team of 16 and 15-year-olds by like 10. And it was the first game of the dirt bowl, and I think that's my favorite youth moment, like
Oh
ever.
wow. Hey, that's a
Yeah, yes,
classic
sir.
right there, man. That's a class. You talking about dirt
Oh
bowl?
yeah,
That's it right there, man. That's a heck of a
yeah,
memory
yes, sir.
right there. Taking care of business at the dirt bowl, big time. So
For sure.
so basketball has been your sport, big time. Did any other
Right.
sport, and I'm not talking about football. Did you play any baseball or anything?
Say it again.
Did you play any other sports besides basketball? I'm not talking about football. Did you play baseball or any other kind of sports besides
Oh no,
basketball?
nah,
Okay, so you
nah,
just
nah,
you
no,
just
sir.
knew that was it. You just knew that
You're
basketball
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
was it. So when did you really, really, really know that you had a chance to be good in basketball and really could focus on playing basketball?
That chance came when I looked at my growth from fifth grade to sixth grade when it came to basketball. It came with mental confidence. That's why I feel like basketball. That's more of a mental game. You better mentally than anything in my aspect. If you ask me about it, so I think when I developed being confident in myself, that's when I was like, oh, okay, I can go somewhere with this if I keep it up.
Cool, cool, cool. What middle school did you go to?
Foreign's middle.
Forest. So you was playing basketball at Forest, taking care of business.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Yeah, we won district back to back.
So at that time when you was at Forest, you guys had a football team, right?
Yep, yes sir.
And nobody tried to say, "Hey man, why don't you come on and play?" They weren't trying to get you to play on Forest football team.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my coach, he always he's one of my mentors, Coach Scott. He will always tell me, man, you should come play football. But I tried it out in eighth grade, and we was getting pads and helmets, and I only went for like 3 days. I was struggling to take my pads off, and they gave me a kicker helmet. I have no cleats, so I was like, nah, it's over with. I don't want to do it. Yeah, it was
Wait,
over
so
with. They gave me a
what?
kicker helmet.
We gave you one bar. You get a
Yeah,
kicker.
the one ball. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, they lost me when they was doing it. I couldn't do it. Nah,
Right,
they
right,
lost
right,
me at
right.
that point.
Right. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either on that one. I'd be like, come on, man, y'all can do me a little bit
Yeah,
better than this now. Show me,
yeah. I was like, come
show
on,
me a
man.
little love.
Right.
Show me a little love on that one. That's funny right there. So
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
you mentioned you didn't do AAU till like later on. So like, what? When did you start? When did you? How old were you when you played AAU?
AAU was my fifth grade year. I played in the elementary little school league, and I was in there, and I had like 4 points against Malta. I didn't really do too much. I had like 4 points against Malta. I didn't do too much, and the coach he was still recruiting. And he was looking for people that he thought had potential. And he told me straight up, he was like, "We could fix this." And throughout the season, I got better, and I played. I started off with Who's Next, and then my uncle he made his team.
Okay. Cool. So
Yeah, sir.
So let me ask you this. Let me go this way. How did, in your mind, besides getting better and things like that, so how did AAU help you, help your game?
AAU helped me, in my opinion. I think it, because I think if anybody would tell you, AAU, it's a lot of running. It's a lot of games. I think it helped with my cardio. It helped with confidence because basketball, and that's one thing I can say is similar to football. It's like one play, you gotta get that mentality. One play, get back. It's all
Right.
about what you're gonna do the next play. So I think that's another thing that helped with my confidence as well. And then like AAU, it's a little bit more, little bit more like not as organized as school basketball. So it's like you can be more freestyle and
Hmm.
test new things, and especially being so young. So yeah, you can test new things. So I think that's what helped me a lot too.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So after Farnsley, you decided to go to Butler. What made you decide to go to Butler?
Well, I was going to Trinity,
Okay.
but COVID came, and then I looked at it. I was like, that would not be. I'm one of those guys where I'm always gonna put family first. So I looked at it. It wouldn't be, in my best opinion, to be like
Okay.
trying to go to the school and make these guys pay. Not these guys. Make my family pay for me, and I can go get the same education at Butler. So I looked at it like that. That's what
Okay.
made me
So
decide to go to Butler.
so pretty much COVID kind of derailed that, and you was
Yeah,
like,
it
hey,
messed
let
it
me.
up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. So being at Butler, you know what I'm saying, well, deciding to go to Butler, what kind of and right now, you know what I'm saying, we're getting into football season, but a dual sport, becoming a dual sport athlete. So how was it your freshman year to sophomore year type stuff like as far as an athlete at Butler, man? What kind of advice would you give to people that's coming in as freshmen? School starts tomorrow, so what kind of advice would you give to freshmen, that play sports and you maybe get down on themselves, and what kind of good things and advice would you give them to hang in there?
The best advice I would give them is trust your work, trust yourself. Always put yourself first. Always, always, yeah. Like I said, put yourself first. There was plenty of times where coming from eighth grade, I'm like, yo, I'm better than him. I'm better than him and all that. But truth be told, sometimes I'll be working hard, sometimes I'm not. But if he's working hard, then of course, God's gonna reward him. So I look at that always like trust your work, trust your faith in yourself, and always like stay focused. Because
Right.
high school gonna bring what high school gonna bring. It's gonna be girls, it's gonna be people doing drugs, it's gonna be people doing all types of crazy things. And I think as a student athlete, as people would proclaim themselves to be, you got to first be a student, and then you got to be a student to the game. And that's why I think would be the best advice for any freshman coming in. And if your situation ain't too good at your school, I would say try to work it out. But if you feel it ain't working out, try to go to the best situation that can fit you as a kid. So
Right. Right.
that would be my best advice for sure.
So how did your let me ask you this though, Jason? How did your new brothers, and some of them might have been, on the basketball team too. So how did the football team accept you? You know what I'm saying, coming in for the first year, and because dog eats dog. You know what I'm saying. Everybody's trying to play.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to start. We got another body who, what I'm saying, athletic, never played. You know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. So how did they welcome you?
They welcomed me good. Uh, I'm kind of well known around the school, so it kind of like shocked a lot of people that I was out there in pads. And then from some of the kids from Forensic that came on to Butler, they was like the last time I had to kick a helmet, so it kind of shocked a lot of people. It shocked a lot of people, but we they welcome me in like I think anybody would like
Right.
a
Right.
kid that's just trying to I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to be out there, go help, and go to war with them and
Right.
help
Right.
change the narrative about Butler.
Got you, got you. So, being that, what I'm saying, newcomer to the game, man, so how would you describe yourself as far as a football player?
In my opinion, I think I'm an athlete. I think you can put me anywhere. I think I can make plays anywhere. I think with any group, you give me some time with them and give me some time to, get in the groove of things. Oh yeah, for sure. I think you can make sure you can make something out of it. Put it like that. You can make something out of it.
Cool.
I think so.
Now, being that, basketball, being a basketball player and things like that, um, how, okay, you had a scrimmage against yourself, so how prepared and confident you think you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, coming into this week? You got a scrimmage, your first live scrimmage against somebody else, man. Has practice and things you guys doing got you're confident pretty much high for this scrimmage coming up?
Oh yeah, yeah, yes sir. Yeah, I think so. I think this is the perfect little tune up to look forward to a school like Mill. I think it lets you know where you're gonna be, and it lets you, and it can be, it can go good or it can go bad. And those things, in my opinion, uh, they they can define you, but you can overcome them. So I think those would be some things that help help us get to where we would want to be as a program for sure, for sure.
Cool, cool. So, a lot of times when we ask this question, what do you focus on when you're playing? Being that you playing different technique, I mean, different positions, you got different techniques. And so I want to ask you this, you know, are you confident that you're gonna be able to play fast? Because a lot of people think too much. Are you
Hmm.
comfortable? Are you comfortable with all these different positions that you're gonna play, that you're able to compete at a high level and play fast?
Yeah, yes, sir. I put it like this. I compare in my mind football to real life, and I say real life, and I compare it to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big boxing fan, so I say it's one of those type sports where it's either be victim or be the aggressor.
Right,
And I look at it as every play, yo, you got to be the aggressor. You can't be out here. You can't be the victim. So
right,
that's how I look forward to it. And I look like, I can make plays. I know the other teams' players can make plays, but it's all about what you can do for yourself. So I feel like that for sure will help me out going
right.
forward for this season.
Make sure you guys hit the follow button, like button, share, share, share. Also, you hit on a little bit before, so I want to definitely tune in on this. So, in your mind, how has basketball got you ready for football?
In my opinion, I think it's got me ready for like the conditioning. I say basketball conditioning is way harder than football. In my opinion, I think it's way harder.
Mm-hmm.
I think conditioning alone has got me ready. I think footwork for sure, and being coachable. You know, those things I think they lead you a long way. And basketball taught me a lot of life lessons, and I think for sure they helped me adapt to football, like adapting to a new school or a new area of people. Easy,
I like it. I like it. So, what's your,
you
being a
know.
newcomer, Jason, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite part of the game?
The favorite part of the game, I ain't gonna lie, it's really when we like I think pregame. I think pregame gets me like the most excited about going out there and going to go play. Just being, with the guys that you've been working with. You came
Right,
in since April. Y'all, you're doing spring games. Y'all come back June. Y'all working. Y'all been working since then. Those things, they like give me like, okay, yeah, we here. Like it's time now.
right, right, right. I feel you. Ain't nothing like that, man. Ain't nothing like that. Big time.
Yes, sir.
So, Jason, what do you feel you need to improve on?
What I think for real, what I need to improve on is, in my opinion, I say, footwork. You can never be weak on footwork. I feel like you should always want to improve your footwork. Even the pros, they still improve their footwork. Summer practice, all that. So I say footwork, uh, technique for sure, and I say keep going in the weight room. I feel like I'm one of the strongest guys on the team, but I feel like you can never get enough of weights. So
Right,
yeah, I think for sure, those things here into August 18th will help me for sure.
right, right. Got you, got you. What are some of the fun things you like to do besides sports?
What I like to do, playing a game, being with family first. I just now started to get closer to God. I was close to him, but you know how life is. You
Right,
fade away and things like that. So
right.
getting back closer to God full time, and
Yes.
just being a kid more than most likely. Yes, that's what I like to do.
Cool, cool. All right, so we got a great answer on that one. We got a opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to talk to you about uh, your team. And let's start out with the coach.
Mm,
Who you got a new coach, man? You know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
everybody pretty much got a clean slate, big time. So
yeah.
how's that going? What is something about your new coach? And tell us what is his name and something that you really admire about your new coach, man.
His name is Jake Reynolds. He came from PRP. I think he was an assistant over there, I think.
Okay.
What I admire about him, honestly, is how authentic he is. He's gonna keep it 100. He ain't gonna, have he's gonna keep it all the way authentic. He's gonna whether you like it or not. And I like that. I got somebody I can talk to, whether it's about football or life, and I think he's one of those type of role models and mentors I can do that with outside of family.
Like that, like that. All right, let's
Yes,
talk
sir.
about a little bit of who are some of the your teammates that people may not know about, but they will shortly.
Uh, I like our wide receiver core that features Avion Green, Ricky Brown, Kevion Rutledge. I like those guys in the wide receiver core. They play DBs too,
Okay.
so them guys. I think I like our free safety Mason Hall. He's nice. I like our O line that features like players like the Michael Marshall,
Hmm.
Russell Werner. Uh,
Right.
Got all around playmakers in my opinion. Guys that they're gonna go in to work every day. They're gonna go in. They're gonna give it their all, and they're gonna keep on getting better day in
Right,
and day
right.
out. So those guys for sure. I like those guys for sure.
Cool. Who's the fastest on the team, man?
Yeah,
Come
I
on
thought I
now.
was
Come
fast.
on.
I ain't gonna
Come
lie.
on now. Come
Hey,
on. Who's
I
the
ain't gonna,
fastest?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was fast, but I don't think nobody messing with Avion. I ain't gonna lie. Avion, and I thought I was quick. Now Avion dust me. I ain't really like he dust me. Hey, that boy got some.
He got some
Hey,
jets.
that boy
Okay.
can run. Yeah, that boy can run. Yeah, he can run for sure, for sure. He can run.
Okay.
And I thought I was fast. Nah. He quick. He
Dude,
quick.
okay. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
on
he like
another
that.
he can shift up to another gear, pretty much.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think he went to state and track. I think he did. So
Okay.
I think he
Okay.
finished top 10. So yeah, he like that for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, big time. I mean, he can
Yes,
scoot
sir.
big time.
Oh yeah.
Who's the best tackler on the team?
Best tackler. Oh man, that's a great question. I think I gotta give that to Trill and Trill Balder. I be liking his tackling technique. He got the little
Okay.
neck pad, so he looked dangerous already. He looked dangerous already. So yeah, he ready to hit something. He ready to hit
Yeah,
something for sure. He
yeah,
got the
yeah.
neck pad on. For
Yeah.
sure.
That's two things about those next page. Either that person wearing it is ready to just give it and knock you out, or they
Yeah.
on the sidelines just trying to look like a football player. It's either two.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nothing in between. Either you that guy that's gonna knock somebody out, or you that guy that's
Yeah.
posing on the sideline. It's either or on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. That
So
that boy dangerous. He
okay,
dangerous.
okay. So running back, receiver. Who's got the best hands on the team, man? What's going on, receivers? What's going on?
You ask me, I think I got better hands than all of them. You
Okay.
ask me, but but I mean,
Hey.
hey, a close second. You give me Kevion. He got or Kevion or Ricky, either one. You can go. You can't go wrong with either one. You
Okay,
can't go wrong.
okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Who's your quarterback, man? Who's the starting quarterback?
Oh, his name Aiden Clemens. He played baseball, but I feel like he's still making his adjustments to football full on.
Okay.
He's coming in day out, being a great leader, working
Right.
hard, and I appreciate that out of him. He's always trying to take everybody's game to the next level. Always trying to be that encouraging guy, as any quarterback will be.
Right.
And yeah, I think he's going. I think he's going to have a great season this year. Yeah, it's me. I think he's going to have a great season.
I like that. I like that big time, man. Let me ask you this. So, especially I love it because you get your first scrimmage, the boys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We had the friend of the show, Coach Durant, on her like last week or the
Mm-hmm.
week before. Then you have Mel, your first
Yeah,
game, your first game. Now it's Butler's first game,
yeah,
but your first football game is against Male. You know what I'm saying? So we got Male high traditional, we got Butler traditional. Two traditional high schools. You know what I'm saying
mm.
that's been battling since when I was playing. So how's that gonna feel with you? Not so much who you playing, but you actually playing your first game. Period in next week, man, and it's happened to be at Mail, man. What's that gonna mean to you, though, man?
it's going to mean a lot. I think it's going to be the perfect first test to anybody. It's going to be the perfect first test, and I think for sure, it's going to be a lot of fireworks. I think we got some power to our offense and defense, and I think
Hmm.
that we'll do great things. And I like how we match up with them. I like how we match up with them for sure.
Cool,
They're a
cool.
great team, but I'm never going down on ourselves. I'm
Right?
always
No,
betting
you
on
know,
ourselves.
yeah, you shouldn't, and you're right. But also, let's take it to another level, man. You're doing something that a
Mm,
lot of people say they can do, think they can
right.
do, but you're actually playing football for the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be on a high level. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying, first game against the runner ups, all this, but you actually playing and taking care
Mm,
of business, which people can say, hey, I can do that. I can do it. You're actually going to do it, man.
right.
What's that going to mean to you, though? Because that's a heck of an accomplishment.
I think it's another testament to showing that you can do all things you put your mind to, but first before anything God leads you to. So I think it's another thing of being on some like, hey, it's time. It's go time. It's time to be ready. So
Right.
I think that's really a great test and all that going forward. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm
Yeah,
looking
that
forward to it a lot.
yeah, that's a great feat, man. Like I said, a lot of people say they can do things.
So
I basically experienced some basketball players that came out and did not make it past practice. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Now some of them rebounded after I left and became actually great players that got D1 college football. So, my thing is, man, that's a testament to you, big time, man. That's great. So let's learn about this though, man. What you got, man? What you rolling with, Superman or Batman?
Give me Batman for sure. For sure. Yeah,
Why
yeah, yeah,
why
yeah,
you
yeah,
rolling
for
with
sure.
Batman? What's going on with Batman?
I think the movie showed it all. When they fought, I think that showed it all. Like, yeah, he can't mess with Superman. I mean, Superman can't mess with Batman. So yeah, you
Got
gotta
you,
give me Batman right there. Sure.
got you. Pizza or tacos, man. What you rolling with?
I ain't no big Mexican either. So yeah, you give me
Where
pizza
you
for
getting your
sure.
pizza from?
Papa John's, Papa John's,
Cool,
or
cool.
Blaze. Papa John's or Blaze. You can't go wrong with either one.
Okay, okay. All right, I feel you. What you rolling with, man? John Moran or Jason Tatum?
Ah man, that's tricky. Give me Tatum. I feel like Tatum a better all around player, better all around game. He can play two ways, and I think he can fit with almost like any other superstar, in my opinion. So
Got you, got you,
give me
got you,
Tatum.
got you. Let me see. Jimmy John's a Penn Station, man.
I can't speak for Jimmy John's because I never had it, so I gotta go with Penn Station.
Cool, cool. I know that's down the street, man. I already know. I already
Yeah, yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah. Let's say like sponsors and everything. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah. So you definitely got to say Penn Station. Then you got no choice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I love some Penn Station too, man. Let's go. Qdoba or Chipotle?
I never had Chipotle, and I had Qdoba. It went it. So
you,
I'm gonna
you can
go.
strike
I'm gonna
it.
go.
You
I'm
can
gonna go with.
strike it out because you said you really don't mess with the Mexican type. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The
yeah, yeah, yeah,
food.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. We
okay,
gotta
I
strike
got
that
you.
one out.
Okay, I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. PlayStation, Xbox.
PlayStation for sure.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to give Xbox guys at work when we do the crossplay. I can't wait.
Ah, okay, okay. That's good stuff. Iron Man or Black Panther?
I gotta go with Black Panther. I gotta go with Black Panther. You gotta
Okay,
see.
okay, okay. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A, man?
I think it's the hardest question you've asked so far. I think it's the hardest one. Oh, God, that's a great question. Yeah, yeah. Give me Popeyes. I think them ghost pepper wings right now. They're mint. They're mint
Uh,
right now. For sure, for
okay,
sure. So yeah, give me
okay.
Popeyes.
I got you. All right, since you're a baller, man. This right here is gonna hold something. Kobe or LeBron?
So the reason I wear 24 is
Uh-oh.
because my birthday and I graduate class of 24 and Kobe
Right.
Bryant's top three, one of my favorite players. But I didn't really get to grow up watching them, and I
Right.
love the Mamba mentality and all that. But I feel like LeBron's the better one. That's just my opinion. That's just my
Okay.
opinion. So
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
taking Bron for sure.
Okay. Cool. 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 All right. Let's see. You adding football to the mix, man. Madden or 2K? What you got?
I say 2K. I can't never get weak of 2K. I can't never get weak off of it. I love 2K. Basketball will always be my first love. Whether I go far in
Right.
or not,
Right. Right.
yeah, basketball will always be my first love.
Got you. Got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. NBA young boy, I love baby.
I be having moments. I be having moments where I like both of them, or I put them over each other. I be having moments, but
Uh,
give me young boy. Give me young boy. Whenever he ain't on the word stuff, give me young boy. Yeah, yeah, give
right.
me young boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Drums or flats?
Oh, flex for sure. Flex.
Man, you did such a great job to that one, man. You kind of struck out right there, but that's
Yeah.
okay, man. You rocked and rolled with it. Look, this is the chance that we give you to go ahead and thank everybody who's played an important part in your life so far, man.
I like to thank first God for sure. I like to thank my mom, my uncle, Uncle Ricky, my stepdad, my little brothers, even though they can be my biggest criticizers at some point. My granddad, my grandma, and really that's it. I think those are core people that really kept me pushing and always keep me motivated day in and day out to become better. For
Right.
sure, for sure.
I want to say this before. First of all, thank you for
Yes, sir.
coming on the show and reaching out. But the thing about it is, people don't know, and I really do a lot of the stuff, and Mark does a lot of stuff too. But I do remember you was one of the first ones when we started the show, as far as non-male players, to follow us on Mark and Will Show on Twitter,
Yeah,
man. And it just comes full circle. So I'm
yeah.
glad that you was able to come on the show and relax and get the recognition deserve. And actually, you're one of the first ones, man, that we had dual sports, but being that your first time playing is going to be this year, senior, man, I just think it's great that was able to come full circle. And we do pay attention to people who support us, man. And so we wish you nothing but the best, and definitely I will be out there the first game checking you out, and wish you nothing but the best this year, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Hey, no problem, man. I'll let you on the other side, brother.
Yes, sir. You have a nice night.
You too. That's what we talking about. Hey, man. Jason English Jr., thank you for joining the Mark and Will Show. That's great stuff. First time, it takes courage to do that. And, the speed on that end, that's going to be something. Hey, we talking about some sacks coming around. So, hey, you guys, make sure you hit the follow button, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Also, tomorrow, we had a bird on. We're gonna have a bulldog on tomorrow, so we're gonna do an interview with a male bulldog player. So we just bring you guys what we can bring you, and we still looking for some central player, Iroquois, Western, dogs. Come on now, let's get it. Season starting, but we still interview during the season, all that kind of stuff. But hey, thank you guys for joining. I'll let you out tomorrow. Be safe. Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.